there, I'm Denise Gable and I'm the Family and Community Health Agent in DeWitt County. And today we're going to talk about making some healthy snacks. I know you've all been cooped up at home and wondering what else can we eat. So do a scavenger hunt in your pantry and see what you can find. I bet you'd be surprised what all you could come up with. That's what I did tonight for you. I've got 3 different things we're going to talk about, everything I had in my pantry. So I bet if I could do it, you could do it too. First, we're going to start off with an apple nutty bite, okay? You've got your apple, and I cheated. I cored my apple, so you're going to core your apple. The middle didn't come out, so then I sliced it. Here we go, and the rings come out just perfect, all right? Slice a few more. One last one. Be careful when you're using your knife that you use knife safety, because sometimes it doesn't always want to cut. And if it breaks, that's okay. But that's the core, that's the center. Just take that out and leave that to the side. Next, what you're going to do, if you've got peanut butter and don't have peanut butter allergies, what a healthy protein snack. Take about a tablespoon, take your apple, and you're going to just spread it around on your apple, okay? Then get it nice and covered with peanut butter. And then if you'd like, you could sprinkle some raisins around on it. If you don't, then you've got your healthy nutty apple ring. All right, there's one. I'm going to move this to the side. Excuse me. So something very simple can be a healthy snack, all right? Next, what we're going to do is a healthy snack mix. You just need measuring cups, a measuring spoon, and a bowl and a spoon, okay? Very simple. I bet you all have some cereal in your pantry. I had corn Chex Mix cereal, so you can use corn, you can use rice, you can use wheat. If you have allergies, always remember you need to read your labels. So on the side of every box that you're going to use, look at your label, all right? I have a larger version of a label that you can view as well. So your nutrition fact label, that's on every box of things that you're going to purchase and use. So it tells you not only the calories, the fat, cholesterol, sodium, protein, and then your vitamins that are in that product, okay? So, and if you have allergies, you want to know what ingredients are in there, that's right at the bottom as well. It'll tell you everything that's in there. All right, so for our healthy snack mix, what we're going to start off with is 2 cups of air pop popcorn. So I've already pre-measured that. So you've got 2 cups of popcorn. You want 2 cups of your cereal mix. This calls for dry roasted peanuts. That's something I didn't have, but if you have it, feel free to put it in there. If you don't have it, or you have nut allergies, then just skip that part, okay? Have a cup of pretzels. You can use sticks, you can use the little rounds that I have here. And that's it for the ingredients, folks. Before we put our seasoning, what makes this a healthy snack mix? I'm gonna show you. Instead of using butter and melting it on the stove and putting your seasonings in that, what we're gonna do is spray this with a canola, or I have an olive oil spray, but any kind of cooking spray would work. You can even use butter flavor if you like. But spray a little bit, toss that around, and spray a little bit more. Why we use the cooking spray is because it helps for the seasonings to adhere to the cereal, okay? Next, we have 1 teaspoon of onion powder. So I'm gonna sprinkle that all around in there. Then I have 1 teaspoon of, and this is where you can add a variety. I have ranch dressing mix. So you can sprinkle ranch dressing mix in there. Just the package of ranch dressing mix is what I've used. You can also use taco seasoning mix. When I did these at the school, what a hit it was. But the kids came up with their own creation. They mixed the two. So if you want to add a little taco seasoning, go ahead and add a little taco seasoning to that as well. Not going to hurt a thing. All right. And then you just stir and mix. And then you've got a healthy snack without all of the added calories. This takes about 5 minutes or less to do. I had it all prepared out. The cost per serving is about 13 cents a serving. There's 6 servings in here, folks. So you can have your whole family sit down if y'all are going to watch a movie, divide it out, and you've got a healthy snack to go there. All right? Now, the last thing I'm going to do, oops, excuse me. Put these out of the way. And we're going to do a fruit parfait. All right? So, fruit parfait, yogurt. Who's got yogurt in the refrigerator? I bet everybody does. This fruit parfait, I have already prepared my fruits. So I've cut up some fresh strawberries, I've got those to use, and some fresh blueberries. I even had a can of pineapple tidbits that are produced in their own juice. So you can use pineapples as well. If you want to add nuts, you can add nuts. But this is what our fruit parfait is going to consist of. We're going to get 2 cups of yogurt. Use a low-fat vanilla yogurt is what I'm using. I'm going to do 2 cups of this. All right, there's one. I'm gonna do this a little better this time. That's the smart way to do it. 2 cups vanilla yogurt, get all of that out of there. Then we have, you want to use 1.5 ounces of the fat-free, sugar-free vanilla pudding mix. So I've already opened that package and I'm going to sprinkle that in here. And then you're going to stir that around. Going to have a nice vanilla flavor to it. Okay. Stir that, mix it up really good. Fold it together. Till you see that there's no more just plain vanilla yogurt in there. You've got a nice color throughout. All right. Then I chose to get fancy. I'm going to use a little mason jar. How many of you don't have a mason jar around the house? All right. What we're going to use for the bottom is graham cracker crumbs. Or if you have whole graham crackers at home, you can use those as well. I just happen to have these here at the house. So I'm going to use these graham cracker crumbs. I'm going to place a little bit in the bottom of my container. Just enough to make a little crust there. The vanilla yogurt. Just a tad there. Maybe a tablespoon or so. Then you're going to get your fruit. And one thing I didn't start off with, but you want to make sure that when you're preparing your foods, clean your surface real well, wash your hands, and make sure that all your utensils and everything that you're using are clean. And that's one thing I did do, I just didn't talk about that at the beginning. So we're going to put a few pieces of strawberry, then we'll sprinkle some blueberry, and then even a few pineapple. All right, and then we're going to repeat those layers. And since I used my spoon, I'm just going to sprinkle. So One thing that when you're in your kitchen like that, you can use it all, mix it together. There, more fruit, and then we'll top it with some more berries. Make it colorful. One thing we want to make sure we do is eat a variety of fruits and vegetables every day. And you can get those in when you're shopping at the grocery store. You can make this fun, little fruits, and it doesn't have to cost a whole lot. So get creative with your snacks, folks, and enjoy. Thank you.